Wow. All right, Nasdaq off positive this morning. Looks like we closed red yesterday, barely though. Just hanging out. Quite a bit of green, a little bit of red. It's for the actionable list. Let's check out the global watch list. Same thing. All right, so we're not missing much on the actionable list at the moment. Eli Lilly with a pretty nice move up, you could say. All right, taking a look at some stuff on the other screen here, seeing to find some names. Is that all-time highs for Tesla? That could be. 383 to 389, so we're going to try to play for that trend line again. Let's see if it does it. Amazon looks like it may be coming to life. As Tesla, some good volume this morning. 2 minutes in, we're already about equal with yesterday's open. Cutting that red trend line, getting close. Kind of. Still only 384. Still $5 away. And selling off from the trend line there. See how it goes. Hmm. Okay. TRN pulling in more. Don't like that action. So we're still stuck in this. It feels very range bound. The other day we got up pretty good. Yesterday we were really range bound. Today we'll see what happens. Oh, Tesla just 386. We're gonna fight with those highs. It should be pretty interesting. So far, finding some resistance, which makes sense. I don't feel like we blast off right here. If we could, it'll be could be explosive up towards the 420 level. Maybe not quite 450. But I don't know. I don't know if we get that. Of course, last time we came up on the weekly, we came up through. We formed a cup up here, and then we blasted off through. So I've been saying I don't really see why we wouldn't have a nice little pullback here. But if the shorts are rushing to cover, that may not occur. They may push this bad boy higher. 86. $3 away. Crazy. Tesla 2%. It's a fun one to watch. Hey, babe. Tesla's at all-time high.
Sweet. Yeah, I
Well,
checked
it's
my account yesterday.
like within $1
It was up probably like 25-30%.
or two. That's what about when I'm up.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yay.
Told you to buy it that low. That was like $210. It'll probably stall out here, so don't get too excited. Anyway, all right, let's look around and see what we got. Let's take a look at the big caps. Anybody even watching today, or am I alone today? It looks like there's some people watching. If I can trust YouTube numbers, which I usually can't. All right, so let's look at Microsoft, which was kind of just poking up. Looks like we're kind of doing the same thing here, just kind of nice and tight. Hey, good morning, Rob. Apple, new highs again. A little bit of a stalling today, nothing major though. Facebook. Wow, looks like a brief test of that 50-day. We may be off to the races. Actually, we've already tested the 50-day. And we're trying to eclipse what looks like a cup and handle pattern. Very nice one, actually. That could spark a pretty good rally. And it looks like it wants to do that. Yeah, we're just underneath that 218 all-time high. Can't be too mad at that. Got 205, so looking at about 245 for 20%. Let's see what that looks like. These really big number, actually, okay, good, this isn't that big. The really big number stocks, the options percentages tend to be crazy on them, but what you pay is insane. You're paying like 20 grand for a $2,000 stock. Hopefully this won't be that much. When I say 245, Let's see what that looks like. See, that's pretty good. 180% going out to June. I'm not too mad at that. That's pretty nice. Facebook with a cup and handle. Amazon, there's another one. Amazon looking pretty good. Pulling in this morning, but overall we're trying to get above that 200 daily moving average. Looks like a rising channel. That Facebook chart looks just really nice. This needs to go on the actionable list. Now, we'll say usually breakouts haven't been working very well lately, but maybe this will be a difference maker. Let's look at the daily chart. No major pocket pivots. And that pullback to the 50 would have been really nice. I gotta start buying those. Look at that. You just got a nice little 4 or 5% run, 4.5% run. Buying a 50 pullback after you break these moving averages. Boom, a pullback to the 50 real quick. And then we're trying to take off. Very good volume this morning. This was the pullback, one of the pullback days or the pullback day. This is the bottom day. Right there it looks like. Yeah, this is the breakdown from the high. TQ's doing good. Fortinet is doing okay. We haven't broken out completely, but we are still above the trend line. And yesterday we had kind of a shakeout scare day, but we never hit our moving averages, and we're back above the trend. So Fortinet's doing good. Not rallying, but not much is at this stage of the game. And the TQ's doing good. We're just holding. Nasdaq's holding. Actually, looks like we hit another high here today. Yeah, we did. So we're doing okay. Fortinet's doing good. I actually got back into Fortinet on this green day a couple days back over here. Hopefully that'll keep going. Yeah, so far so good, Rob. I don't see anything too bad with that. Let me see if I can take an entry on this Facebook trade. Hey, Rob. Yeah, I'm not sure if you need to go back and look. Time to buy gold, Jake? Why are you buying gold? Let's see, is it breaking out? Big red day here. I don't know yet. I think it's got a... I don't think so yet, Jake. I mean, the market's really just on fire. Some individual names are a little bit weird, but gotta be early. Yeah. Then yeah, I probably agree with you. This is probably not a bad place. You got some pretty tight action going sideways. Volumes declining generally. Yeah, if you're looking for a place to get in, Looks like I've got this longer term trend line here. For some reason, it seems a little bit arbitrary. Yeah, that is an arbitrary trend line of mine. That is not a trend line that I drew based on price action. So I don't think you can view this trend line as anything important. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you'd like to take an entry position, I kind of thought something about this down here a couple weeks ago. And then we had an attempt and a pretty big sell-off. I mean, we're still chopping, churning around the moving averages, so they're getting pretty tight. So that could be a decent entry place. The problem is that I don't know. I don't really jump in gold that often, but see, I was looking at buying. Yeah, that's where we bought, right? I think that's where we bought. Or no, I bought up here. Maybe it was here. I don't remember. Anyway, but yeah, it does look like a pretty decent opportunity. It looks pretty similar to this, although last time we were down closer to the 200 period moving average, if that means anything, which I don't know if it does.
Love you.
Love you too, baby. Out.
Yep, we're leaving.
All right, James asleep, or what's James
No,
doing?
he's playing the piano.
Okay. Is he feverish?
No, he is not, but he was yesterday. So, I mean, if you want to take him to school later, you can.
What do you mean later?
Like when you're done with power hour. Anyway, your choice. See you
Okay.
later.
All right, bye.
He got his medicine.
Okay. I may have to step out here and go get my kid ready and send him to school. So I think I'm probably going to have to do that. Yeah, maybe, Jake, I don't know if I would do a full position. I would maybe take an entry position. The whole thing is that, I don't know, at least from just a charting perspective, we could keep going into this 200 period moving average a little bit more. We are pretty tight on the moving averages. That would probably push us out into maybe February or something. So, yeah, it's up to you. Maybe, yeah, like I said, maybe a starter position. I'm not sure if I would go in heavy right there. I see what you're saying, though, and I agree with you. It's probably a good idea to get in a little bit early on gold, and it has had a nice consolidation. It's going on for several months now. So, but I think I got to get that kid ready for school. If he doesn't have a fever, he's going to school. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.